Bonjour à tous et bienvenue dans cette émission consacrée à la transmission des PME. Aujourd'hui, nous allons aborder la question dans sa dimension européenne en accueillant sur ce plateau une des fondatrices de Transeo, l'association européenne de la transmission des PME, Rosalie van Rijk. Rosalie van Rijk, thank you for joining us today. Transeo is the first association in the SME transfer sector. Why has this association been set up and what are its main goals?
Okay, Transeo is founded by SoAccess in Malone, CRA in France and MKB's in the Netherlands. We already worked together for quite a few time before we started Transeo, and we found that we gathered the same problems and challenges in the market of business transfer. And by working together we shared a lot of best practices, and we thought it was important not only to share these best practices within the three of us, but to share it in Europe, and also really to give the market more quality as sharing practices and lobbying in Europe really is good for the markets.
And who are your members?
The members are public parties, private parties and academical parties all over Europe.
How would you describe the situation of SME transfer in Europe?
It's a question most asked, but difficult to answer because there are not really clear figures. Obviously the market has problems with the crisis as well. In the Netherlands, for instance, you see a lot of sellers but not a lot of buyers. But in other countries it's completely different. So it's really difficult to tell at the moment. The only thing I can say for sure that it's a difficult market at the moment, which is insecure because of all the crises which are going on.
Can Transeo improve the expertise of business transfer professionals at European scale?
Yes, that's one of the main goals. We think it's very important to improve the skills that people have. That's why we work in working groups. So our members can ask for themes and then we make working groups and we really go into the themes to investigate which problem there are in which countries and how to solve them and which are the best practices. So to improve the knowledge of our members is a very important goal.
It means that you have already gathered informations and best practices?
Yes, we did some studies already about deal making and deal breaking through Europe. We also worked on a working group matching platforms, and we are working on a working group academical studies. People could fill in a form and tell about their studies which they did during the past years. And during our conference in May, we will show the presentation people made or the studies people made, and we will reward the best study done in the past years. Okay,
I assume that the main challenges in the SME transfer sector is the matching between sellers and buyers. I know that some platforms already exist, but do you think that Transeo can improve the sector and with a better fluidity of the market and a better transparency of the market?
Yes, I think so, indeed. We are working on the working group matching platform at the moment. We will present the conclusions of this working group in May during the conference again. And we're not sure yet whether people want a European-wide network or people prefer a national network, but they still want to share best practices within the countries. And we have to wait for the conclusions, but we are working on that for sure.
And can anyone become a member, and how to proceed to join?
Well, everyone can become a member or at least fill in the application form, which is on our website. And in May, the 24th and the 25th of May, we have the conference in Spa, where potential members and obviously members of Transeo will join. And people can see how the network works, how important quality is for us, and how we share best practices and really improve the market of SME transfers.
And can anyone join this conference?
Yes, everyone who is in the field of SME business transfers can join the conference.
Thank you very much, Rosalie van Rijk. Merci à vous de nous avoir suivis et à très bientôt pour une nouvelle émission consacrée à la transmission des PME.